Welcome to Sports Geek Throwback. Here's your host, the Sports Geek himself, Sean Callanan.
G'day, I'm Sean Callanan from Sports Geek, and welcome to Sports Geek Throwback, where I pick out the best bits from the Sports Geek podcast archive. For this week's Sports Geek Throwback, I go back to episode 144 with Damion Chatmon, published in May 2017. Damion was at the Cleveland Cavaliers at the time when this episode was recorded. He is now the Director of Client Services at AthenaQuest. Remember, if you need help, I would love to work with you, whether it's working with your digital team, marketing team, sponsorship team. Please get in touch. We love applying the digital to dollars process to help your team build revenue. In this episode, Damion and I discuss sustaining a fan base on and off court. Remember, you can listen to the full episode at sportsgeekhq.com/144. Enjoy my chat with Damion.
You've sort of answered a question that I did have of the joke that winning is the best marketing strategy. And as someone who's been at the Cavs for a long time, LeBron's first stint and then his hiatus from Cleveland and coming back, that is for you to sort of take you back to the time of when you're in the business intelligence side of things and the data and the ticketing. How did you try to get that consistency in your department when the on-court product was very varied? Going from a playoff team to a non-playoff team back to a playoff team. How do you try to keep that consistency in the offer? But obviously, you're pulling a few different levers to sort of make sure you're getting those wins off the court.
I tell you this much, being in Buffalo compared to being in Tampa and then being in Cleveland, I think Cleveland and Buffalo are almost synonymous in terms of the love that the fans have for their teams. And, these folks, as you saw in our championship parade last year, the people that came out, we've got a good relationship with the community. And I think that's a result of doing the right things over the years. So in good times or bad times, we were able to still maintain and sustain our fan base and be able to communicate with them, be able to provide them with a good set of offerings on the court and off the court, where we're able to appeal to their needs based on what we knew about them, and still be able to be positive on the revenue side, be positive on the retention side. It was more of a struggle, of course. You dig in a lot deeper and you work a little harder and you put more resources towards it. But it certainly was possible, and we were able to maintain even through the tough years.
So it is that consistency of saying this is where our bar is. It's always going to be at the very least this high. We're going to focus on serving the fans, the engagement. Yes. So then when success comes, it just becomes an amplification and all of, everything just moves up a few more levels. But you make sure you have that consistent line of this is how we're going to serve the fans, no matter what's happening, on the court.
Absolutely. And again, since 1970, from the team's existence, there have been those highs and lows, but it's the product that we offer on the court and off the court that keeps the folks coming back. And again, these folks are blue collar, big hearted, wonderful people that we deal with in our community.
If you like this Sports Geek Throwback episode, please check out the full episode at sportsgeekhq.com. Please share Sports Geek with your sports business colleagues. We appreciate you sharing. We love working with podcast listeners. Please get in touch so we can help your team. Go to sportsgeekhq.com/phone call. All Sports Geek episodes are available at sportsgeekhq.com and all podcast platforms.